I am Chris. We are going to be continuing our conversations about YouTube and the best ways to basically integrate it in with kind of your other marketing efforts, and basically how to do a little tie-in that we've been offering to folks that you might not have heard about. That is a great part of the service and a huge boon for your efforts online. So let's get to it. Since Google owns YouTube and video content is, a really easily digestible, kind of quick, kind of snippet type media format, you're going to want to be investing some time and money, time or money, or both, into creating video content. Now, this can just be easy stuff. We talked a little bit about this in the webinar. Rome wasn't built in a day. Your SEO presence also will not be built in a day, nor will your video chops be built in a day. So, a lot of people, will see the, typical like forward-facing, like front camera on the iPhone, sitting in the car style testimonial almost, I think is what it's called sometimes, style YouTube video. That's not a bad way to do it. If you're just pumping out minute and a half, 2-minute style videos where you're just talking a little bit about a subject and then linking to a resource in the comments and description, then that's a good thing. So I would recommend, starting however you're going to do it. We talked about how to upload the videos yesterday and what kind of description and titleage you want to include on those. Today, we're going to talk about how to integrate that in with your EasyAgentPro channel. So let's get to it. So I am going to go ahead and pop into the app section here, and then in a separate window, I am going to bring up our YouTube channel. Boom. And I'm just going to leave that to actually, I'll probably have an autoplayed video here. Nope, we're all good. So where you are going to find this functionality is going to be within the Blogger Pro app. And what this app does, and the functionality that it has, is it will automatically import videos that you upload to YouTube and post them as a new blog post on your site. Now, this is really good because it basically, kind of removes some of that work for you. I talk to folks all the time that say, Chris, I want to do this, but I don't have time. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I think that those people are just wishfully thinking that somebody will do everything for them, but we have really integrated in a really neat tool that does do that auto import and kind of loads that off your plate. So I'll show you guys how to do it right now. So pop into the app section and then Blogger Pro, and then you're going to go to settings, and you're going to see underneath settings a button for YouTube import. Now you got a couple settings here. So enable. Your lead site will check your YouTube channel for new public videos once per day. If it finds a new video, it will import it as a post. And then this is where you put in your YouTube channel ID. We need a channel ID to import the videos, of course. Your channel ID is the long series of numbers and letters found in the URL when visiting your channel. So before I pulled up our channel here, and we basically have all of the information here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to copy that channel ID. When you guys open up your channel, you're going to see a similar descriptor up top like that. And I am just going to paste it in. Boom. You have the option to do posts as either published or draft. So that's not a bad way to do it. Basically, you can have you can have everything just run as a draft, and then you can go ahead in there and decide which ones that you actually want to run as new posts or not. So kind of a neat way to do it. And then you can also have the option to run now. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. I'm going to save my settings there. Then I'm going to click run now. And now, and it's taken a minute, you see that it's cycling there. Success, we imported 2 posts. So it looks like we imported the most recent 2 videos. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Popping back out to the app section, and I'm going to go back into blog again. And boom, so we've got a couple videos that we have imported here. So let's go ahead and view one of these bad boys and see what it looks like. So it's taken the thumbnail directly from the channel, how to turn your video content into shareable blogs. That's actually what we're talking about right now, so I'm not going to do that one. Let's go to Facebook versus YouTube, how to reach your audience. So again, our thumbnail is imported here as the header image, so a higher resolution thumbnail is probably a good idea. You're going to see underneath here, there is a bunch of the description of the video is going to be imported automatically as well. Let's compare that. Facebook versus YouTube, how to reach your audience. So we are going to see here, you see that our description here is the same information we have here. Boom. And it's really straightforward, guys. It basically does all that heavy lifting for you. You might want to go in and update this header image because it's going to just grab a little snapshot of what your, the uppermost, kind of information is. So, I think that's a good idea too. So, and then what's also kind of cool about it is that if you have the blog drips turned on the CRM, the EasyAgentPro CRM, anytime a new post is imported this way, it'll be sent out as an email. So if you have, a bunch of contacts in your back end and you're sending them the blog drips, which means that they receive an email every time a new blog is published, they will also receive emails on these as well. So it's really a very handy tool, and it's going to be a real big boon to kind of what you're doing on the website. So I think the coolest thing about it is that it copies over your description here. So if you have spent some time when you're uploading your YouTube video and you have like a really, let's say, SEO friendly type description with a lot of links in it, all those links and stuff are going to carry over here. It is really slick. Links in video are so good for SEO. So this is just a good way to make sure you're getting some content moving back and forth, and you're getting it in front of people using the EasyAgentPro CRM drip function. So yeah, I would recommend, if you guys are starting up your YouTube channel, or if you haven't yet but you're getting into it right now, anything along those lines, definitely recommend that you get this started, get it connected. It's seamless. It doesn't require you to log in or anything along those lines. It's super easy to use. So thank you very much for joining us today, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know at chris@easyagentpro.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of EAP TV. If you want to see more, click the circular EAP logo to the left to subscribe, or you can watch more videos by clicking on the links to the right.